Sunrise in the weird part of the night. Yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away. Oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day. Yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris. Weber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings in their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. So Indiana wins the tip. Here's Irving. Left side, Davis. And C-Web tonight will most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things well. The defense, I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
Outside for Gasol. Pass to Martin. That shot off. Nice D from Bird. High post, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. Drives in hard and goes holding the defense all the way to the rim.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Coming onto the court, come on to give out for your face mates.
And it's Harden with the ball for Sacramento. 4-point game. Pass to Gasol. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Out in the open court. Irving's just too quick, too shifty to contain.
Harden outside. Here's Gasol. Down low. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Right side Hill. Here's Gasol. The shot will not fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Marc Gasol picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bird. Good work defensively by Gasol. And the Kings pushing it up now. Martin wide open. He fires. Gets three-pointers off the mark.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Out to Bird. Indiana moving it around. The chance here for Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
It's Harden with the drive. And the layup is good.
He's a point guard. I mean, the point guard's command in the pick and roll. Harden, he always reads it perfectly.
Outside for Davis. And once again off the mark by Indiana. With the drive. Here's Hill. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. Irving attacking. He gets that one. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Irving. The Kings getting the bucket. And Davis can't get it to go.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And Gasol now top of the key. For the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Three-pointer, Bird. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Hill.
Grant Hill.
The shot goes down to get this game back to even.
James Harden.
He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
And it's Davis missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, he's just in a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
First team foul.
The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Irving. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. High post, Davis. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master.
Irving attacking. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 6.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
Team foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bird outside. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Curry on the wing. Outside Hill. Takes it inside. And Hill throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
From Kyrie
The
Irving.
D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Cooper. That's
Yeah,
his
good
first
job to
personal
take it
foul.
right at the D.
Third team foul.
For Sacramento, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trailed by 4. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
On its way from Curry for 2. Misses the jumper.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. And back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
Get on your feet.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
Pacer time.
Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that. There are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big franchises. They flat out got game.
Kings leading now by 4. Harden surveying the D. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Indiana. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
No block shot. The 3 from Davis. Good on the 3-point shot. Davis has got 9 points.
This is how lethal Davis is. He's capable of doing some damage, catching and firing like that.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Bird. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Wall. Here we go now. Shot by Battier. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Kings lead by 3. Pass to Bird. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Nice D from Wall. Outside Gasol. Harden outside. Outside for Gasol. Hits it from 3-point range.
3.
Gasol's got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
Looking comfortable shooting from distance. I mean, over time, Gasol has worked this shot into his game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
James Harden.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. It's superb athlete.
Into the lane. Bird. Rejected by Gasol. Pass to Kuzi. And an intentional foul right
James Battier. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
there. So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 6. Outside Gasol. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Pass to Kuzi. Back to Camby. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot is good. Millsap's got his first bucket of the night.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a wide open look for Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Pass to Campbell. Back to Irving. A reverse. And the layup is up and in. Now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
High post Camby. Rebound by the Kings. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Pass to Mutombo. Outside, Wall. Camby with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Millsap with the steal. Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. .116 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Here's Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
They get Marcus Camby.
First team.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
102 left to play in the first half. Irving looking for an opening. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. I mean, mid-range Jay just works well for him.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And slam dunk by Camby.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Gregg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
When you're just talking about pure speed, Wall is incredible, an explosive point guard who dominates it both ends.
Irving drives in. Camby fires. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Outside Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Curry's got 11 points.
And the awareness of Wall, a guy you can count on to find the open man.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Kings on top, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
I'm using that big ball. I mean, Gasol able to absorb contact. That's what you want from your big man.
Curry, good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
Indiana calls.
And the Pacers call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Substitution for your Pacers. Anthony Davis. Draymond Green. Larry Bird. Bob Cousy.
Bird outside. driving the lane. Outside for Davis. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 9. Releases. Again, Sacramento.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Pass to Bird. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Curry way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 11-point game. Davis. Second chance shot. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Hill. Bird's shot is good.
Larry Bird.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Gasol on the high post. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Indiana. And Bird, here we go. And Davis puts it in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 13 points.
Oh, embracing contact all the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Outside for Gasol. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kings foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuzi. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Davis on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Gasol up top. Back to Harden. Going inside. And the jam by Harden.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Hill.
Grant Hill.
Banked in off the glass.
Assist goes to.
And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Here's Davis. He gets it in there.
Anthony Davis.
And now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Indiana.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
That's his
especially
first foul.
on the interior.
Second team
And
foul.
the Pacers call time here.
In for the Kings. Indiana calls timeout. Fans, your pace mates. Make some noise, fans.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside. Out to the right wing. Mashburn.
Jamal Mashburn.
Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Ashburn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pacers trailed by 8.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Tipped away. Battier with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Kuzi. Back to Davis. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. And that one's good.
Mashburn.
Mashburn's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bird outside. Can they get it? A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Bird's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Having an easy bucket in the
That's
paint.
his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Camby with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On its way from Curry for 2. And they recover it. Mutombo misses. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Out to the wing. Here's Camby. And it comes off the front of the rim. Outside Curry. To the middle. It's rebounded by Camby. The shot by Middleton. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
A big-time 3 to cut it to...
And so it's Sacramento. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Irving. There's the drive. All sorts of time. And they pick up 2.
Lighting up the scoreboard all night. I mean, Irving showing the versatility and his persistence.
Curry attacking. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Camby. Kicks it down to Middleton. And Indiana, another 3.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Out of bounds.
Middleton outside.
Kings ball.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Offside Gasol. Back to Curry. Outside Martin. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Camby with the block. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Second personal foul.
So an entirely new
First
group in
team
now
foul.
for Indiana.
Substitution
Timeout called for
for your
Pacers. Curry with a
Anthony
strong
Davis.
contribution so far in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it
Timeout
just isn't
charge to
getting it
the
done.
Pacers. Kings substitution.
And here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
James Harden.
And that's an intentional foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuz. Pass to Bird. It's stolen by Hill.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
James Harden. 3
And guys,
points.
what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in training? Transition or on the fast break tonight. That's been a huge factor as well.
And there's so many levels to Davis' offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
At the top of the key, Curry. Pass to Gasol. Back to Curry. Right side Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Davis with some nice D.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Now Bird. Fire. Here's the 3.
That's a 3.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Larry Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
It's Gasol missing.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Anthony Davis. From Klay
Davis
Thompson.
excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
Outside Hill. Back to Gasol. He tries for 3. Hill, no good. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bird. Back to Davis. Curry with the steal. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Gasol. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Gasol.
And the Kings lead by 3.
And there's no fear in Gasol. I mean, he welcomes the chance to take big shots.
Pass to Bird to tie it up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Larry Bird.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back.
Pacers
This game's had a little bit of
Bob
everything.
Cousy.
You
That's
can
his
see why
first
they give the
personal
ball to
foul.
Gasol. I mean, he's phenomenal decision-making
Shooting
down
for
the
second.
stretch. Clutch performance.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Bird outside. Pass to Davis. Gasol with the steal. Here's Hill. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now here's Davis. Now Bird. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Goran Dragic grabs the board. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Outside Hill. Here he goes. And Davis sends it back.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Back to Bird. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch gene.
At the line for the Kings.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Indiana
Get up out the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the three.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And for the Kings.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis, that's for 2. Off on that one. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on a rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars with a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sin. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. Edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K. Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Well, it's just as much motivation on the other side of the equation. No team likes getting swept either. I mean, whether it's against your biggest rival or a team you already know.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving is proven to be a sensational teammate.
Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Assisted by
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Hill. Out left to the wing. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Bird.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Kyrie Irving.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Here's Harden. That one, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Davis drives in. And here's the break. Here's Hill. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
And not everyone remembers, Harden was a good passer in college, but he's refined his game, and now he's become one of the league's best.
Larry Bird.
Bird's shot is good.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Hill drives in. It's stolen by Davis. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 2. Hill with it. Picked up by Davis. Offensive rebound. Martin. Harden outside. Back to Martin. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Outside, Davis. Now Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assisted.
On offense, Davis
Anthony
keeps his
Davis.
head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
It's Harden with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
It's on Larry Bird.
First team foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
James Harden.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance that they've shown. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Bird outside. Over Harden. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He takes it in, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Pass to Mashburn. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Pacers trailed by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry outside. The Pacers pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that one up quick.
3 points.
Davis has got 9 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Outside Hill. Outside Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And Gasol slams it in.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk.
Here's Indiana. Pass to Bird. And there's the drive. Davis, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. Curry way outside. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Curry attacking, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Indiana ball. Substitution for
Three-pointer, Bird. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change the statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Here's Curry with the 3, and they recover it. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Oh, I love seeing Curry come up with steals like this, using his quickness to his advantage.
Irving attacking. That one goes. In. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pacers trailed by 5. Irving attacking. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's Curry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Back to Irving. Indiana moving it around. 5 on the clock. Back to Millsap. And his first shot of the game, no good. Sacramento leading by 6. Curry outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
James Harden.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys hitting this close to the basket.
Michael Cooper.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Sacramento making a switch here. Kings leading now by 7. Harden has a wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This offense just continues to impress.
Here's Kuzi. It's stolen by Mutombo. To the paint. Pass to Martin. Basket good. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
Here's Kuzi. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Campbell. Shoots from 14.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the basket by Mutombo.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Bird. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball.
Draymond Green.
And that one's good. Green.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
Now here's Wall. Outside Curry. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And the shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Moving screen.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Substitution for your
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Now here's Curry. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Remains Sacramento ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mutombo. Outside Green. Here's Davis. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Kings ball.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Here's Hill. 6 points for him. Outside Dragic. It's back to Hill. On its way from Curry for two. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Uses so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Bird. Outside for Davis. Great play by Bird to set it up. Davis has got 14.
So tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
That's a great dunk!
Freakish athletics.
Wow.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Now here's Bird. Outside for Davis. And again, it's Indiana converting.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Hill looking it over to the inside. Martin. And Davis sends it back. Rejected by Gasol.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Here's Hill. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Tries again. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Gasol, no good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Here's Bird. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Outside Gasol. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. They grab their own miss on the wing, Davis. And here's Bird from the arc.
Larry Bird
drills the three-pointer. Bird's got 5 points so far.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Irving. Grant Hill making his last shot. They kick it out to Green. Bird left side. Over Hill. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Here's Harden. And that one drops. 8 points for him.
And it's clear that Harden is a high IQ player. I mean, in pick-and-roll sets, you can see it. His decision-maker is just extraordinary.
Now here's Bird. He has 7. Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. Kings leading now by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Gasol. Harden outside. Back to Gasol. Here's Martin. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Dragic. And he banks in the lane. And the Kings lead by 15.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Assist goes to...
Now the Kings with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
James Harden.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For the Pacers.
So both teams making some changes here. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can be happy about that.
More rotations, I mean, slow help, and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Back to Camby. Here's the three. Traps in the tray. Camby's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Down low. Here's Mutombo. Rejected by Camby. Into the lane. Kuzi can't hit. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Camby. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes back up. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Camby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Indiana foul. Bob Cousy. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Curry.
Team foul.
From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Kings leading now by 8. Lets it go with the three. They get it again. Left side Wall. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Millsap left side. High post Camby. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Camby. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Curry. Goes up to the stripe. Gets the front of the rim and out.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Pass to Campbell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jamal Mashburn. That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Camby.
And Millsap is a team player. Someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. And the Kings lead by 8.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Inside. Curry with the steal. In the corner, Battier with it. Down low. Here's Mutombo. And he commits the intentional foul. Sacramento making a switch here.
That's his first
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Indiana calls timeout. The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it.
The Pacers making a switch here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense and just told them to keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Substitution.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Over in the corner, Gasol. That one's good from the corner. And the Kings lead by 8.
Terrific off the catch. I mean, Gasol right into the shooting.
Outside, Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Curry. And Davis sends it back. And they go to the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
First personal foul. Second team foul. The Kings with the timeout.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bird outside. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And so here's Sacramento. Out to Bird. Over Hill. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Kings leading now by 8. Outside Curry. Right side Gasol. And Hill has it in the corner. Outside for Gasol. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 8. Bird with the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry on the wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Martin. Outside for Gasol. Clock at 4. Now here is Hill. Over Green. Almost, but it rolls out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Bird. Covered by Martin. Bird can't hit.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
The offensive rebound.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Substitution for your Kings. Goran Dragic.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bird. Releases. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Bird's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Harden. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's winning time. Harden knows his job description.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. He needs smart shots, not these. Open court basketball at its best. Just slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch gene.
You want your team leaders to step up big for you in these type of situations. Draymond obliges.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Pacers foul. Michael Cooper. That's his second personal foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
It's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball. Those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Left side, Davis. Over Gasol. And it's Davis missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. That's his second personal.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. Here's Bird. It's in!
Larry Bird.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 8. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Here's Bird. Offline. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And You don't wanna see me cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on the song with the Queen. Jill Scott, now picture that's some scene. Sheesh, that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it back to when my mama died, status was green. And the words laughing love wasn't triggers to me. Back when happiness was simply jumping on the trampoline. Now my thoughts are sour, gotta scour up to get it green. Bumping Project Pet, Mr. Don't play what you think. Don't worry about what's in my cup, it's my rest in peace to Rowan Row. I'ma scream until I go to the world blow. Just plotting focus, looking through the watch them people claim they solid when they really fooling post. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive. It's a miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I said I talk to God when I'm. I'm him, y'all. Nah, I'm telling you.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. Here on 2K Sports. This far. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Atlanta Hawks. You look at Atlanta. And so, guys, what do you think about the Hawks? To the paint. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Houston.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Back to Gasol. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Jordan inside. You look at the Rockets. Having split the first two at home, they've relinquished home court advantage. They look to take it back tonight.
Yeah, and at this point, it's anyone's to claim. What kind of back-and-forth series you hope for tonight will be pivotal. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Marc Gasol. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Houston's ball. 6-point game. Pass to Allen. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jordan inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that one's good. Gasol.
That's how you like to set up a big man for the shot. Gasol just catching it and letting it go.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. He can't get it to go, and Houston will come the other way. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Iguodala. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Uncovered. Gasol misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Michael Jordan.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jordan. The Rockets trail. Pass to Allen. All sorts of time. And again, it's Houston.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Gasol in the high post. Soft touch off the glass. Gasol's got his second basket.
We know he can shoot it from the outside, but I love to see Mark down there on the block.
Here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Pass to Gasol. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. To the right side. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gasol's got his third bucket of the night.
What I love about Marc Gasol, no matter where he gets the ball, he knows how to score it.
Here's Jordan. Gasol grabs the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
For three, Allen. The rebound by the Hawks.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout call, Houston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Timeout call, Houston.
Fans, a loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Pass to Horford. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Got a piece of it. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Rivers. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Horford. Here's Stojakovic. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jumper.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Payton. Into the lane. That one falls.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And they're able to recover. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Hawks on top. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Marc Gasol baited him into that one. You don't have to be a great athlete to live at the line.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Out to the wing. Back to Iguodala. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Outstanding pump fake by Iggy. He's so good at selling the defense and getting them up in the air.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Here's Camby. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. And it's Nowitzki missing. Pass to Camby. Here's Stockton. Deflected. Here's Cooper. Here's Stojakovic. And the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Going inside. Stockton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Now Iguodala. Pass to Nowitzki. And Camby pulls it down. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Iguodala with the ball. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And it's Iguodala off the drive. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second. Now into the line.
Here's Nowitzki. Jordan inside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. They get it back to the wing, right side. Inside. Nowitzki. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Camby. The 11-footer. The rebound by the Hawks.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Christie. Cranes the triple. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
But for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A minute 42 left to the second period. Pass to Nowitzki. Iguodala up top. And no good. And it's Houston the other way. Outside Payton. Now here's Gasol. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Gasol's got 10.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
To the wing on the left. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Pass to Allen. He takes it in. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. And Gasol with the three.
For three.
Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter.
You'll always have to ride the hot hand. Tonight, it's been Gasol.
Here's Nowitzki. Gasol grabs the board. The Rockets trail to the paint. Robinson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Out to the right wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mark Gasol. That's his third. Team fourth.
First one falls for him. And the Hawks making a change here. So he gets them both. And here's Payton. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2. Allen's got 7 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Up top, Allen. Back to Payton. To the left wing. Here's Camby. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Jordan. Inside. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Pass to Allen. Outside Payton. Now here's Gasol. He's got 13.
He has slimmed down a lot from his rookie season. Mark Gasol still strong enough to power through contact.
Mark Gasol. One shot.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Now Jordan. He's got 16. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And the shot goes. And the Hawks lead by 3.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Gasol. And here's Payton. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Allen with it. He's got 7. Pass to Gasol. Back to Allen. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Jordan. Oh, stolen by Payton.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Back to Gasol. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And then Gasol with the jam.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
Here's Jordan. Robinson with the block. Outside Payton. For 3, Allen knocks down the triple.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Takes it inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Pass to Gasol. Can't get it to drop. Howard with some nice D. Good drive by Rivers. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Allen. Houston in the lead. Here's Gasol. Let's go with a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Camby. Lets it go from 14.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Back to Iguodala. Oh, they need this. Blocked.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Driving in. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Camby. All alone. Basket counts. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. It's stolen by Green. And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defense. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Nowitzki. Another shot. And there's the rejection. Here's Stockton. To the left side wing. Camby. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Stockton. And perfection right through the net. And the Rockets lead by 9. And here's Iguodala. Pass to Nowitzki. Iguodala left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. Here's Nowitzki. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Stockton. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nowitzki. Atlanta has possession. Here's Iguodala. Ooh, a clear foul there off of this shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Iggy is so creative down low, just overwhelming the defense with his athleticism.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Here's Camby. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Iguodala outside. Pass to Nowitzki. They swipe it. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Stockton. Finished off the break. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
5 to shoot. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Nowitzki. And Camby pulls it down.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 15. To halt the run. Oh, Green with a block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. always a shot blocking threat.
On the take. Here's Stockton. No good with a layup. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Stojakovic. Oh, Green with a block. It's Iguodala on the wing. Over to the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Stojakovic. The offensive rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Timeout called. Houston. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
To end the drought. Gasol grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pass to Howard. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Rockets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
With a phenomenal win here in Game 3, they're just a couple of wins away from lifting the hardware.
It's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly call them the favorites at this point. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Nowitzki.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Knocks it down from distance.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're
my odyssey, hands in the sky. Come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plaques out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in a top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no.
The NBA Finals on. 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Look at Atlanta. And it's the Hawks to start out. And it's Howard off the drive. Taking a look at the Rockets. This is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are never easy, especially at this point in the season. They'll need to be at their best to get it done.
And that one's good. Gasol.
Gasol's confidence is something to behold. No hesitation or second guessing off the catch. That's really good work.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to Allen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Rivers. Here's Jordan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Payton's shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Howard. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Gasol up top. Again, Houston.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
Now here's Jordan. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Allen. Outside Robinson. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And here's Howard. Back to Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Allen on the wing. Back to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Houston.
He's been one of the best passing centers in the league for a long time. Gasol is patient and makes really good decisions.
Shot to stop the run. Jordan. Oh, stolen by Payton. Ellis. They get it back. And Allen gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Jordan. Not going to go that time.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Gasol misses. The Hawks trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jordan. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Now here's Gasol.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Back to Payton. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Jordan with it. On the take. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Jordan's got 6 points.
Gotta admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Allen can't get it to go. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 10.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Gasol. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Stojakovic. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Inside. Here's Gasol. Deflects the pass. Pass to Allen. Allen on the wing. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's been in the league over a decade, so heady play by Gasol is something we've become accustomed to. He's always got a couple of tricks up his sleeve.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big and knocking them down from the line.
Here's Stojakovic. Oh, misses the dunk. Unloads. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Atlanta. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Stockton. Pass to Camby. And he slaps it in one-handed.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Horford. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Camby. Here's Green. They grab their own miss. To the middle. From deep three-point range, Stockton's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Rockets call time here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now here's Iguodala. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. But it's Nowitzki missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Stockton. Here's Camby. And he jams it home with authority.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
Horford for three. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Drives to the hoop. Here's Stockton. Here's Camby. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Stockton. Horford pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Iguodala. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Marcus Camby. Camby, that's good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here's Iguodala. Horford outside to the left wing. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Bowen. Here's Elliott. Outside, Green. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Launches it. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Camby. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Nowitzki. To the paint. Here's Horford. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Dwight Howard. Klay Thompson. Michael Jordan.
1:25 left in the first half. Pass to Camby. The Rockets with another miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Jordan misses. Houston in the lead. Here's Camby. Down low. Pass to Stockton. Clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 9.
The physical play of Camby right there set that shot up.
Iguodala right side. Now Jordan. 10 points for him. To stop the drought. And it's Nowitzki missing. Here's Stockton. Pass to Camby. Pulls up. Another shot. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Pass to Allen. Puts up a three. And they'll get another chance. Over to the wing. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Out to Thompson. Over Payton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And Gasol with the block.
The Defensive Player of the Year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Gasol's got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust. Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Howard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Marc Gasol.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Payton with it. Pass to Allen. For three. And they recover it. Back to Payton. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Payton's got his second basket on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, I love whenever Howard leaks out in transition. He's a big, easy target to find in these situations.
For three, Allen. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Back comes Houston in transition. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Gasol. Another three from Houston.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Allen. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Stojakovic. Nails the 16-footer. He's got 5.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 14. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The drive by Rivers. And Gasol with the block. Allen on the wing. Wide open look. Another one falls for Houston. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Payton attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got 9.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity, knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Pass to Howard. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 seconds.
23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here's Gasol. 14 points for him. And then Gasol with the jam.
You know, the team doesn't lean on Gasol to score as often these days, but tonight is an exception.
And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On offense, here are the Hawks. Pass to Horford. To the inside. Nowitzki, that one's good.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Here's Camby. Out to the wing. Here's Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Great job by Horford to get up and down the floor in transition that time.
Here's Camby. Lots of room. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Here's Iguodala. Bowen with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Horford. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Sinks it from distance.
He's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Camby. Here's Stockton. There's the drive.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's off on the first.
John Stockton. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the shot goes in.
Nowitzki's J is deadly. It's unorthodox, but deadly. A lethal shooter who knows how to get his shot off quickly.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Who wants a t-shirt?
For the Rockets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Allie, thank you. Timeout called. Houston.
The Rockets call timeout. All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
How about Marc Gasol? What a contribution he's making.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time!
Outside Payton. Pass to Allen. Now Gasol. Launches a three. Howard grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now Gasol. Guarded by Howard. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice positioning from Gasol there. I mean, that time established himself inside and then went up with assertiveness.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Gasol comes with a double team. And here's Howard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. For 3, Allen. Rebound Atlanta.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Allen. Over Thompson. Now Allen takes the three. Drains the triple. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Back to Payton. He takes it in. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Jordan with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. Going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And this has been quite a championship series, a pivotal win in this Game 4 for the Rockets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Payton with it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. From outside the arc, he buries it from three.
For three. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul.
Dwight Howard.
That's his third foul so far.
Team second.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Payton. Shoots over Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here's Jordan. Inside. It's stolen by Green. For three, Allen. Yep, it's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Rockets taking
jokes you tell the same. I laugh cause laughs and got tied up like some kicks. We were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Slick mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Friends that now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be called like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven this shit, then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stuntin' turn into half knocks. If you get man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burl. Then you block again just to make all that blur. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, poppin' circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps. You get a, whole squad on some. This that church is on the mode. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click, small room full of. Could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If they ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. My cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah, I got a lake out back. I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that. Yeah.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. Just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, why the pay so loud? Everybody hood when they get a good place. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'ma grab my chain with him, put a block up, but it still came down. Look me now, let me live. Human love, look me down. Be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my